Hello everyone, hope that you're doing great. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be watching the movie The Exorcist from 1973. This is the last movie that I had ready for the Spooktober. I know that it's a few days later than the actual Halloween, but as I have already commented for the movie 28 days later, this was recorded before Halloween, but since the editing does require some time, it couldn't be immediately uploaded before Halloween itself. Still, here we are. This movie is directed by William Friedkin, and we have actors such as Ellen Bustin, Max von Sydow, and Linda Blair. Before we get into the movie, I need to warn everyone that I have watched another movie before this one. During this afternoon, I've watched a movie called Suspiria from 2018, and it left me paranoid, frightened, and I swear to God that after 30 minutes of the movie, I already felt like there was something in my room. Actually, there was something in my house. I was not alone, and I'm not talking about my cats. I still have that feeling, and it's kind of weird, you know. My brain is kind of telling me, what are you doing? The Exorcist doesn't seem to be anything better than Suspiria. It's only gonna help in the paranoia. The full reaction for this movie is, as always, available on Patreon, along with other exclusive content and the opportunity to choose what to watch next on YouTube. Also, thank you so much for being with me here. Thank you so much for all your feedback, for all your comments, for all your thumbs up, for absolutely everything, subscribing, or simply viewing these videos and enjoying them. This means so much, so much to me. So let's go everyone right ahead, and I hope that this is also one of the other videos that you're gonna enjoy. Let's go. You found something. An archaeologist. This is strange. It looks new. Not of the same period. Exactly. It didn't look like that. Oh god, what if a hand now comes out from there? I wouldn't be surprised, you know, being the movie it is. That one looked interesting. Her hands are shaking. I've never seen such tiny pills in my life. Those pills must surely help him with the trembling. Evil against evil. Wait, did he say that? I wish you didn't have to go. There's something you must do. To be honest, I'm surprised that you can stay on your feet. I hope you do this out of passion and not because you're forced to, for some economical reason, because, personal opinion, you would be so much happier being tranquil in your home, enjoying your nephews. They have respect for him. You didn't see it or hear it coming. You can't drive? I'm so sorry, but I'm so surprised looking at him, at his physical situation and conditions. That's the same face that you saw and that you found. What was that? That's either a huge rat running super fast or a raccoon. That under a normal circumstance. But this movie being called The Exorcist, I can imagine everything. Oh, this music. Jesus. This scares the crap out of everyone.
I got an invitation. What's this? Dinner at the White House.
Oh.
What is it, a big party or something? I think it's 5 or 6 people.
Wow, that's a big thing.
Oh, Mom, can't we get a horse? Oh, we're in Washington. I know. We'll see when we get home, okay?
I already know my answer. If I would ever ask for a horse when a kid. My plushie toys could be the horses because there was absolutely no money where to get a horse. Oh my god, this... Oh my god. This place looks horrible. You live here? Is there any particular reason why you live in this place? I don't know in the US, but usually the priests and people from churches that live in Spain or in most European countries, they are pretty rich. I'm surprised. Oh, that's my cat.
Your Uncle John passed by to visit me.
Oh, really? When?
Last month.
I'd like to take you somewhere where you'd be safe, you wouldn't be alone.
So she's the one who lives here.
This is my house, and I'm not going no place.
I know how difficult is that. I also have to deal with similar conditions.
Tell me, what is the matter?
Oh, that he would love to be next to you.
Yeah.
He worries about you. He doesn't know how to keep you safe and closer to him.
Here it comes. There.
Look at
Like
that.
it?
It's cute.
Captain Howdy, do you think my mom's pretty? Captain Howdy, that isn't very nice.
Well, maybe he's sleeping.
Captain Howdy, that's not very nice. Huh? Honestly, I wouldn't be laughing much.
What are we going to do on your birthday? Isn't it nice it's on Sunday this year? No work. What can we do?
I don't know.
She's so beautiful.
You can bring Mr. Dennings if you like.
Well, thank you very much, but why on earth would I want to bring Burke on your birthday?
You like him.
Oh,
Because Burke and I are just friends. Okay? Really?
Okay.
I hope you're not lying to your daughter, because if she's accepting Burke, why would you lie about your feelings to her? She definitely seems okay with it. I'm so sorry, my cat wants to get in, but I'm so paranoid to leave the door open this time, so I just closed it. What you're hearing is my cat. Tell me, let me in!
What are you doing here?
My bed was shaking. I can't get to sleep.
Her bed was shaking? Oh. Yeah. That rat thing you were saying? Oh no. You don't want to do that. And with no light? You got guts. Seriously. I don't even want to look. How nice, you got windows even. See? There are traps. What is that? That looked like a mouth. That looked like a mask.
Smells nice.
Oh, Carl.
Thank God.
Jesus Christ, Carl, don't do that.
There's something else making noises. Oh my God. Who's done it?
So we give her a shot and bring her here till the doctors they fix up her leg. Then we take her right out, Dimi. 2 or 3 months and she's out, good as new.
Isn't this a mental hospital the way I see it? I don't think she needs mental help.
If you wasn't a pretty be famous psychiatrist now, Park Avenue. Your mother should be living in a penthouse instead of the...
But why is she here?
I wait for you outside.
Your mother didn't look like she had a mental issue.
Couldn't you put us someplace else?
Like what? Private hospital? Who got the money for that, Dimi? You?
I can't believe it. You put her into a mental hospital because you don't have the money? I'm gonna sound such a mean person, but I would, prefer to somehow bring her by force out of my house, and I would take care of her. I wouldn't take my family in a mental hospital if there's no need to. And I'm sorry if I sound mean by saying by force, because yes, if the person needs attention and I don't have the money for hospitals, yes, I will take the person by force. But I would only do it to protect this person and be with me, but I would never let this person in a mental hospital. I'm so sorry, but I don't find that right. I don't.
He had a pretty rough knock last night, poor guy. His mother passed away.
What?
She was living by herself, and I guess she was dead a couple of days before they found her.
What? She was in a mental hospital.
My idea of heaven is a solid white nightclub with me as a headliner for all eternity, and they love me. I think we've got a guest.
Oh.
You're gonna die up there.
What? Oh! What the?
What's the matter? I'm sorry she's been sick. She didn't know what she was saying.
Okay.
Come upstairs.
What just happened?
Mother? What's wrong with me?
This is where it all begins. Oh God. How is that possible? I mean, I'm sure the mother will try to find a logical explanation and not that she needs an exorcist.
Oh, Christ.
should have been there. I wasn't there. I should have been there.
There was nothing you could do.
So it do be true, he did took his mother away from that mental hospital, and 2 days later she died. Demi. She's saying Demi. Oh my god! I don't want to see that again. Oh my... Oh my god.
It's rare, but it does cause bizarre hallucinations. And usually just before a convulsion.
A convulsion.
The shaking of the bed. That's doubtless due to muscular spasms.
No.
Now, Regan, you're going to feel something a little bit cold and wet. You're going to feel a little stick here.
Ah.
Okay. You're going to feel some pressure here. Now, don't move.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
There's nothing there. No vascular displacement at all. You want me to run another series?
No.
All right, let's see what the...
Keep away! The sow is mine!
I wouldn't even let her in the room with that bed. I would at least change the bed. I would move out. I don't know. She didn't have those spasms and those things around the hospital.
Did you see her or not? She's acting like she's out of her mind, psychotic, like a split personality or...
Her voice even changed.
Do more encephalogram, I would think.
No.
Pin down that lesion.
No.
It will involve another spinal.
No.
The x-rays are negative.
What in the hell? What sort of machineries were before?
You keep any drugs in your house?
Oh my god.
No.
Mister.
Are you sure?
Mister.
I'm sure.
That's almost like an insult.
Smoke cracks.
You can't find anything and you now want to try and push it over herself? I guess he has to do the questions, but still, don't accuse.
It's time we started looking for a psychiatrist.
Thank you. Thank you. A psychiatrist should have been involved from the very beginning.
Burke's dead. He must have been drunk. He fell down from the top of the steps right outside. By the time he hit M Street, he broke his neck.
This is too much for a mother.
Is there someone inside you?
Sometimes.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Is it Captain Howdy?
I was thinking about Captain Howdy as well.
I'm speaking to the person inside of Regan now. If you are there, you too are hypnotized. I must answer all my questions.
Hypnotized. That's not normal. And at that point, for me, everything would be worthy of a try. And the first thing is, my daughter would not be sleeping in that same room. My daughter would not be sleeping in the house. Period.
Burke Jennings, good father, was found at the bottom of those steps leading to M Street with his head turned completely around, facing backwards.
Oh gosh.
Didn't happen in the fall?
It's possible.
So possible that it turns 180 degrees.
However,
It would turn to the side 90 degrees.
It looks like the type of disorder that's rarely ever seen anymore, except in primitive cultures.
Damn this
We
music.
call it somnambuliform possession.
No, it's in the hospital as well.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
No. What about your daughter? No. Why?
You ever heard of exorcism?
Nah.
You're telling me that I should take my daughter to a witch doctor. Is that it?
Do you really find it that crazy? You don't want to take your daughter to an asylum, which I can somehow understand it. I would try everything before doing such a traumatic thing for a child, even for a person, regardless of age. Exorcism, for me, is just another option to avoid such asylum. Because if nothing works, what other option are we gonna have then? I feel so much more comfortable by trying it out than not doing anything. Or think, what would others believe of me by doing such a thing? I don't care what others will believe of me. I only care that my daughter is okay. Oh my god!
You know what she did? Your daughter?
Holy god! My hands hurt, my forearms hurt, everything hurts just from those scenes.
The church, before it approves an exorcism, conducts an investigation to see if it's warranted. That takes time.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, your daughter...
You could do it yourself.
No, I couldn't. I need church approval, and that's rarely given.
How could you help her? Just help her!
No, that's not what you gotta say, honey. You gotta tell him, just please come with me, see her, and choose for yourself what you think it's best to do. Anyways, the result is the same, but he's more confused. I'm not against mommy, but she's not able to think straight to convince people to go by her side and be more open-minded.
It wants no straps.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised.
Hello, Regan.
What is that on her nose?
Where's Regan?
In here with us.
Show me Regan and I'll loosen one of the straps.
Can you help an old altar boy, Father?
Oh.
If that's true, then you must know my mother's maiden name. What is it?
She's gonna say it. She didn't say it.
I need evidence that the church would accept as signs of possession.
Like what?
Like her speaking in a language she's never known or studied.
What else?
I don't know.
Thought you were supposed to be an expert.
He's a priest.
Look, your daughter doesn't say she's a demon. She says she's the devil himself. Now, if you've seen as many psychotics as I have, you'd realize that's the same thing as saying you're Napoleon Bonaparte.
I'd know in my gut. I'm telling you that thing upstairs isn't my daughter. Now, I want you to tell me that you know for a fact that there's nothing wrong with my daughter except in her mind. You tell me you know for a fact that an exorcism wouldn't do any good. You tell me that!
Did you know my mother died recently?
Yes, I did. I'm very sorry.
No. Is Regan aware of it?
Not at all. Why'd you ask?
Because she told him.
It's not important. Good night.
How can we have a good night in such circumstance? That's a living hell. I don't know how many days or probably weeks have passed already with this circumstance. That poor girl's face is literally breaking apart.
When the supper was ended, he took the cup. Again, he gave you thanks and praise. Gave the cup to his disciples and said, take this.
Are you fully concentrated on when you do it right now? Are you thinking about the girl?
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Oh my god.
You'd like that?
Don't you see it's not normal? Her face and everything?
It burns! Oh, it burns!
Are you... Is it for real that it burns, or is he fooling with you? Nobody's taking care of her face right now.
I'm just exhausted from work.
How can she still work under such circumstance? I admire her so much. I wouldn't be able. Do you still think that taking her 6 months into a specialized hospital is what she really needs?
No ice. I'll get some from the kitchen.
No, it's all right. I'll take it straight. That's fine. No, that's fine. Please, sit.
Really?
Yeah,
sure?
sit.
You've seen it for yourself, and you still haven't seen not even half of what she saw.
Where's her father?
In Europe.
Have you told him what's happening?
No.
Well, I think you should.
He didn't even call her on her birthday. He never answered.
I told Regan that was holy water. I sprinkled it on her, and she reacted very violently. It's tap water.
What's the difference?
Holy water's blessed, and that doesn't help support a case for possession.
Oh, so you do believe that this is just a joke? I mean, a mental illness. By joke, I meant to say that it's not really a devil. It's the mental illness making her believe that it's a devil.
I am no one. My lord, he is a priest.
What?
The girl, isn't it? Not to criticize, but you should close the door. Oh my god. At first I thought she had, like, you know when a mosquito bites you that it causes the skin to create like a bulb or something, you know. I literally thought it was that, but without the reddish color. And when I saw Help Me, oh my god.
What about The Exorcist?
He said it! He said it!
How about Lancaster Marin? I had notion he was over in Iraq. I think I read that he was working on a dig near Nineveh.
Yeah, you're right, Mike, but he's finished. Came back 3 or 4 months ago.
He's not an archaeologist?
He's had experience.
I didn't know that.
10, 12 years ago, I think, in Africa. The exorcism supposedly lasted months. I heard it damn near killed him.
Oh god. But that explains why he was so seemingly obsessed with the head he found and then with the mask. Oh my god, her eyes. How did they convince such a young girl to play such horrible character?
I think it might be helpful if I gave you some background on the different personalities Regan has manifested. So far, I'd say there seem to be 3. She's convinced that
There's only one.
Let him try it the way he thinks, and then we discuss.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Oh.
Hallowed be thy name.
Holy Lord, Almighty Father, everlasting God.
Oh, the bed.
Pleased you to make in your image. And to redeem to your Son.
Is it me or she's starting to look a little bit better?
Amen.
Oh, Lord, hear my
Oh,
prayer.
Jesus.
Father Karras.
Father Karras. Oh, God.
By this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit.
Oh.
You killed your mother!
This your servant,
You left her alone
Regan
to die!
to
Shut up! I'll never forgive you! Bastard!
I command you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! He brought you low by his blood-stained cross. Do not despise my command because you know me to be a sinner. The blood of the martyrs commands you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's the statue that you saw in Iraq. If this works, let's say the movie is real, let's say that everything we see is real and I'm the mother. If this works, I said before that I don't have any religion. Catholic, Christian, whatever they want to call it, I'm right there. I'm with that God.
Let's rest before we start again.
How are the neighbors doing? Get out of this room. Damien, please get out of the room. Don't stay near this.
Dimmy, why you do this to me?
Oh my god.
Don't listen.
Why, Dimmy?
Damien.
Dimmy, please.
That's exactly what this demon/devil wants. This is exactly what it wants. And you, sir, also watch out because I see you so fragile. I'm so worried for you. I feel like you're not even gonna get out of here alive. That's how afraid I am for you, sir. It's so heartbreaking to see such a young girl in such condition.
Is she gonna die?
I don't think he has the answer for that. But thank you for saying such a convincing no. Like, what are you saying? He's dead. Why did I have that feeling? I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it.
You son of a...
Sorry.
Take me!
He did. No.
Do you want to make a confession?
He's alive?
Exactly.
Two good men died. Please don't tell me that you think she did something.
Remember any of it?
That's good.
Okay. They saved her.
I'm thought you'd like to keep this.
I feel dizzy. So sad. So sad. This was too much. I feel dizzy. I feel sad. Very sad for those two priests. I already felt sad for Bert. I hate when I have these premonitions or feelings, however you want to call them. I felt like the elder father would not make it, and so it was. But I really did not expect that Priest Damien would also die. There's so many heartbreaking situations over here right now. The conclusion is that she was indeed possessed. Poor girl. And the only thing that the devil wanted to do was to kill, was to destroy. And perhaps the innocence and pureness of such a young child helped the girl survive. She was strong. Even though we couldn't notice that, but she was strong. Because look at the priest Damien. He killed himself. It's not the devil. He did it. He was starting to look like Regan when she was possessed, and then he screamed no. He looked human again, and it's like he knew that the only way to get the devil out of him was to die. This was definitely not the best idea to watch it now after watching Suspiria. I'm home alone, and I truly feel like I'm not. I don't even think I'll go to bed tonight. I'll have all the lights on, like that would help. That's like the second effect that I'm having right now. I think watching too many movies home alone of this type in such a short notice, that doesn't help. This is my favorite movie from all 4 that I've seen for this month. Let's recap. Shaun of the Dead was the first one, The Thing was the second, 28 Days Later was the third, and The Exorcist is the fourth. The order is definitely The Exorcist, The Thing, Shaun of the Dead, and 28 Days Later. I've been silent, by the way, through the whole process of the exorcism because I was even afraid of this term, the exorcism. Imagine. I was like, shut up. Thank you so much, everyone, for being along with me watching this movie. I hope I didn't bring you any memories of paranoia and fear. I hope that you will sleep tonight, unlike myself. Thank you once more, really. This, as I said, from the 4 movies that I've watched for this month of Spooktober, The Exorcist is definitely the winner for me. Can't wait to see what next we have in store, everyone. Until then, stay safe. Thank you so much for being here with me, and see you soon. Bye!